Okay, so I've decided to kind of start my own worm farm. And what I'm trying to do is get most of these adult red wigglers onto this mortar tray I just bought from Home Depot, about $7. It was the last one there. We'll be buying more. Um, yeah, this is just a start. Normally, I've been growing them inside this little tote. Um, I kind of just let them go, and I would either put fruit scraps or like this one here is a rotting apple. Earlier there was a lot of worms on it. Most of them are, I got them back over here now. Um, Besides that, in my backyard, I'm doing kind of like a lazy compost style. And what I would do is just once it looks like it's almost ready, I'll just pop it in here and let the worms go at it. So far, if what I'm doing to separate them is I'm just getting a clump of it, putting it on top of this 1/4 mesh that I just had, and then I just built these little wooden frame to hold it. What I did notice though is that there's a lot of cocoons in here, and the problem is with a 1/4 inch mesh, the cocoons are just falling through. So for today, I'm just going to sift as much as I can, all the adult worms in here, put them in this new bin, put new bedding, and I'm going to see if I can find a 1/8 mesh or something close to it, so I can sift the rest of this vermicompost and the normal compost and leaves and all this stuff, and separate the cocoons from it, because I do want those cocoons. And I'm most likely, for the meantime, going to put the cocoons back inside here and let them grow out. And that'll be the start of that. So far, what I've been watching a couple of YouTube videos, and I decided to try to do a flow through vermicompost setup. So this is pretty much like a 2 by 2 feet by 4 feet, and the depth of this is going to be about 2 feet. And all I've been doing is cutting 3/4 inch PVC pipe, and instead of buying new PVC pipe, this is all extra that I've had when I did my sprinkler system in the backyard. As of right now, I'm actually getting rid of that sprinkler system because I'm creating my garden back there, and I'm going to be doing drip irrigation instead. So let's see how this comes out. It's just the start of it. I still need to do a lot of work to it. The bottom as well, I'm going to have to reinforce that. It's just that this is all recycled wood that I had in the backyard. None of this is newly bought or anything. I just had it lying around. And what I'm trying to do is reuse as much wood and as much material as I can as possible. So we'll see how this goes, and I'll keep posting more videos on that. One thing that I did want to try out was a new type of worm feed, and I've been seeing a lot of people use this sort of chicken crumble, and I've mixed it with some egg whites that when my family eats, I just clean up the eggshells, put them in, let them dry, put them in this bag. I've just been crushing them a bit. And they also said to try grit, either that or oyster shells. And so what I did was I had a little coffee blender over there, and I grinded them up, and then I just mixed them in this jar. So I'm gonna try to see how the worms, these adult worms right here, how they'll go about eating this. At the same time, I also have refrigerated leftovers, such as lettuce, tomatoes, potatoes, things like that. I'll probably blend them, mesh them up, and include them as part of their feed. So, yeah, let's see how this goes, and I'll keep posting videos and give you an update and progress on this. And once the garage is all set up nice and clean, I'll show everybody the setup and layout I have. Okay, I'll talk to you on the next one.